Hello everyone, I am Kinchal and we are back with another video of Vocab Shocab. In this series, we actually talk about a few words, like 10 to 15 words every time, applying different methods which make it very easy for you to understand and learn the words for your future examination. So while I was going through the previous year papers of the examinations like DUJAT and IPMAT, I saw this interesting thing in the paper that they have very frequently used the words which starts with either en or who start with em. So I thought of discussing these two prefixes in this session. So en and em. Most of the time when teachers start to teach, or most of the time when teachers teach, either what they do is they teach en entirely differently and in an individual manner, and either they tell you these different prepositional words, the difference between these prepositional words like in and into, just to relate them with en and em. But rather, I actually thought about it that it has nothing to do with the different usage of prepositions according to the verb, according to the word, but you can actually understand the meaning of these words without even knowing the difference. So, just for you to understand, en and em, both of these words, they have very similar meaning, which is in or into. तो प्रिपोजिशन में भी जैसे होता है कि किसी चीज के अंदर तो इन, और किसी चीज में अगर मूवमेंट है तो होता है इनटू. इन मतलब जो कोई चीज उसके अंदर हो, बट अगर कहीं पे मूवमेंट इंक्लूडेड है तो होता है इनटू. तो एन और एम में भी ये डिफरेंस है, बट क्या हमें ये डिफरेंस को समझने की जरूरत है? बिल्कुल भी नहीं. हम बहुत अच्छे से वोकैबलरी वर्ड को अच्छे से समझ सकते हैं, पढ़ सकते हैं, ट्रिक्स समझ सकते हैं विदाउट इवन नोइंग अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस लिटिल डिफरेंस. And how is that? So there is this interesting rule for en and em usages. So en becomes em when a word comes with the head of the alphabet DEMP. इसका बेसिकली मीनिंग होता है कि en यूज होता है फॉर एक्सप्रेसिंग इन और इनटू हमेशा ही, पर अगर इसके बाद का जो वर्ड है वो या बी या एम या फिर पी से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, तो हम बी एम पी के केस में जो वर्ड यूज करते हैं दैट इज ई एम एंड नॉट ई एन. अगर बी एम पी के अलावा कोई और हेड है तो अब हम यूज करेंगे ई एन. I hope I have made it very clear. So the rule says that if the head of the word, the latter part of the word, if it starts with B, M, and P, then you are supposed to use EM. But if it is not starting with B, M, and P, then you can continue using EN. Let's see the next set of words here. Words with en. So here are these few words that you can understand in detail. So encamp is the first word. Encamp means to live in a tent. I already told you the preposition in is used with en, the words with en. So encamp, it means to live in a tent. Tent के अंदर रहना. Endanger. Endanger, it means to put something or someone in a situation in which they could be harmed or damaged. Endangered animals, endangered societies, that means animals जिनकी अब नंबर बहुत कम होते जा रहे हैं और धीरे धीरे शायद लुप्त हो जाए. तो endangered animals, endangered societies. एंडेंजर किसी इंसान में भी हो सकता है, विच बेसिकली मीन्स कि वो इंसान उस सिचुएशन में शायद खतरे में है. एंड वेनम. अब सी यहाँ पे एन एंड वेनम. वेनम इंडिविजुअली मीन्स पॉइजन एंड एन मतलब होता है इन. सो एडिंग इन द पॉइजन, दैट मीन्स एडिंग पॉइजन टू एनीथिंग इज कॉल्ड एन वेनम. So we have learned three words: encamp, endanger, and venom. Next, there are these few words with em now. If you just pay a little attention, all these words has b at the end and one of them has P as well. So embrace का मतलब होता है to put your arms around as a sign of love or friendship. But it is not just limited to this thought. It also means to basically love some idea, to nurture some idea, that is called embrace. The second word is embitter, which basically mean to make someone feel angry or disappointed. अब देखो यहाँ पे M के बाद bitter है, जिसका मीनिंग होता है कड़वा. तो again the root word here is M, so it basically means कड़वा feel करना. So to make someone feel angry or disappointed. And bolster. Again, we have a root word situation here. Bolster, it basically means to support someone. To bolstering, it means supporting. And embolster, it means in the verb format to give someone a support. Also, a quick thought here. All these are verbs as well. Pest, it base again am and pest. Pest का मतलब होता है पेस्टिसाइड से आई थिंक हमने पढ़ा था लास्ट टाइम अगर आपको याद हो तो सो एम पेस्ट इट मीन्स बेसिकली टू इन्फेक्ट so basically for M and N, we looked at the difference of these two words. We also studied around 8 different words related to M and N. Now here is another interesting word which is notice, which basically means noted. So you might think that the usage of notice, noted, all of these might be positive only because there's a noted personality, noted businessman, noted politician. All of these are pretty interesting and popular people. But here, notoriety it basically means widely popular in an unfavorable way. So notoriety or notorious here is the catch. See, only a slight difference of few syllables can change the meanings in English language. So here, notoriety, it means widely popular in an unfavorable way. Agar, if you are famous for being notorious, that means you are somehow negatively popular, like a notorious gangster, a notorious student, a notorious pawnbroker. So all these words are related to famous for being negative reason, and notoriety is again similar. But again, coming on to the positive side, only a few syllable changes and noted. Noted is has a positive connotation attached to it, like a noted teacher, a noted businessman. So everything, if I say that it is noted, that means it is popular in a pleasant way. So I think this brings us to the end of our session today. Thank you, guys. Thank you, and have a nice day ahead.